Hey guys, it's me Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel.
Hips tick tock when I dance. On that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stands for bands. If you wanna see some real ass, baby, here's.
So from the title, I'm gonna be talking about some of my life experiences, I guess you can say. Some things that happened that shouldn't have happened, or y'all know what I'm trying to say. Excuse my hair, by the way, and the lighting is bad, everything. I ain't get my hair did. I don't know when I'm gonna get it did again, but excuse it. Yeah, so don't come for my head. I know. So let's get into it. And so first I'm gonna start by saying, if y'all hear the noise in the background, ignore it. It's just my mama. She's singing. I don't know why. Y'all hear that? Yeah. So just ignore it. So I'm gonna start out by talking about my brother. And so when I was 5, I'm not gonna say the location. I was living with my mom and them, of course, duh. And like my brother on my father's side, I'm not gonna say his name, but he know who he is. He used to come there every day to get me. Like every day. He used to come get me, take me places every day. And my cousins, people would be scared of him. And so one day he did it, you know. One day he didn't come pick me up. He didn't come pick me up and stuff like that. And so, you know, I was just like, okay. Okay, don't come get me no more. Alright. So he didn't come pick me up, and I was at the house with my grandmama, two of my cousins. One of them was in the room. Well, both of them was in the room. From what I know, they both was in the room. And I went in my grandmama room, went to sleep. Or was it my mama room at the time? I don't know, because they kept switching rooms. My mama / grandmama room. And so I was asleep, and I woke up to somebody being on top of me. I was laying on my stomach, and it was somebody was on top of me, and it was in my butt. And when I woke up, it was one of those cousins. And it was one of those cousins, and I told him to get off me, and so he did. After, like, he didn't want to, but I kept telling him to get off me. I don't know how long it happened, like it was going on. Like, I don't know how long, you know, yeah. So I woke up, told him to get off me. He finally got off me. And so I got up out the bed, fixed my clothes, my pants, and I went out the room. And I saw My grandmama, she was sitting in the living room. So I went to sit beside her and I was like, I said that he hit me. Because I didn't grow up saying touch. My other cousin did. I didn't. I was saying hit, or like he hit me. He hit me and he came out the room and she asked him, did he hit me? And he said no. And he looked at me, he walked off and she looked at me and I was looking at her like, and I was 5 at the time, so I didn't, you know. So yeah, so he went in the room with his brother. That's still outside. He went in the room with his brother. And his brother called me. And I went in the hallway. He called me in the hallway and I went. This is the living room and their room is like far back. So I went in the hallway. And he looked at me and I looked at him and he was like, I'm not gonna do exactly what he had his hand between his legs. Y'all know how it was. That be like, when I be, you know, he would tell me to come suck his private. Oh, God. He would tell me to come suck his private, and I was disgusted. And like, it was weird to me, but I didn't say nothing until September. We finna get into that too. So I just didn't say anything. Cause what was there to say? Like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. So some months passed. My other cousin, the different cousin, but all of us cousins, he came there. They was always there. I think we had a little party or something. That was going on. I don't know. If y'all see me look away, I'm looking at the light, trying not to look at myself either. Trying to look at the thingy camera, but I'm looking at myself. Don't know why. So I was I went and I was in the living room. I think I got on the shirt, by the way. So I went in the living room and I was just playing by myself. And he told me to come in the room with him, my grandmama's room. So I'm like, okay, he finna give me some. But I feel like what he did to me, it was my fault because I went in there with him. I shouldn't have, but I did. And so I did. I went to the room with him and it was the bathroom in my grandmama's room. So he told me to come in the bathroom. But I was young, I was stupid, I didn't know. And he pulled my pants down. And he stuck his finger in me. And he was like, did it hurt? So I was like, I didn't know what to say, I didn't know what to do. So then he took his finger out and he put his private in. And he did what he did. And when he took it out, he was that's when he, you know, y'all know the rest. And that was, all of my cousins was scared of my brother. I'm not gonna say his name, I'm not gonna say why they were scared of him. It was just a lot of BS that was going on. So they were scared of him and they knew what they wanted to do, and I knew what they wanted to do. Like, I didn't know. I'm saying, like, not I knew what they wanted to do. I'm saying, like, I knew that they was, like, capable of doing something bad, because the same thing they did to me, they did to their sister. Yeah. It's not that, when I say I knew that they, like, what they wanted to do, I mean, like, I knew that they wanted to do something bad to me, like, could have killed me or something. I knew that, because that's what they into, and that's what I thought. Like, I knew killing. I knew somebody could have got killed. Like, I knew killing. Duh, I watch movies, and I remember everything that happened. So I ain't see him no more. No more, no calls, no nothing. Just abandonment. And so, some years passed. Was in elementary, and I was in second grade, first and second grade. And my daddy's nephew, I think, I don't know his name. He, I was living, like, I'm not gonna say exactly where we was living, but he was close to where I was living. My brother, the one who I was talking about, who left me. And I told him what happened in 2020. They just left in 2020. But I was in the 9th grade when I told him. But it wasn't in 2019, it was in 2020, because I'm in 11th grade now. So yeah, so then my cousin, my mom was driving, heading back home, and my cousin flagged her down, because she knew him. I didn't know who he was until she was like, that's your cousin. I'm like, who? So she flagged him down. I mean, he flagged her down. And he was like, I want to show her brother, And I'm like, who? And he told my mama his name, and I'm looking at him like, who that? Like, who that? So that's when she let my window down, and he came to me, and I was like, bruh. I was like, hey, I ain't seen you in some years. But that was my day one. Like, if he need me to pull up right now and go rob a liquor store, I ain't gonna do it, but I'm gonna ride for him regardless. For real, let me stop playing. So yeah, you know, this when me and him, we reunited, I guess that's the word, when we saw each other again. I didn't ask him why, because that wasn't on my mind. Only thing that was on my mind was, that's my brother. I see him, he see me. I'm not gonna finish this video tonight. By the way, I might finish it tomorrow night, picked up on what I left off. But that's what I was saying. I'm like, it's my brother. No. I'm so chubby. That's my brother. My for life. That's my brother. I'm really is bald. So then, a year passed. I was in the 3rd grade when I got molested by I got molested by somebody. It wasn't a cousin. It was like close, like not no cousin type. And then, like, it turned into rape. Like, he molested me, and then, like, some months I was 9 years old at this time. So like some months passed and he raped me, but I didn't tell my mama he raped me. I told her that he touched me. At that time I knew what touched was. And then after I told her that, it like some months passed and everything started coming back to me. I remember everything. That I was raped when I was 5. And I don't want nobody to feel bad for me, feel sorry for me, none of that, because just don't. These people with these firecrackers, Lord. But I don't want nobody to feel bad for me because I feel like it was my fault. And I'm going to carry that to the grave with me, that it was my fault, because I just feel like it is. So, if I finish the video tonight, I just finish it. It is whatever. I try to get out as much as I can. I'm trying not to cry, so that's why I keep stopping and looking like away, because I'm trying like not to, you know, break down. So I started, yeah. So that's what happened with, you know, everything that was going on. I just felt like, what was the reason to live? I was abused, everything, and then got into, still was in 3rd grade, it was around in 3rd grade. My bad, my phone had died, but that's what I was saying. This girl who I told when I was in 3rd grade, I told her about what my brother did. And yes, I still do go to school with her. She lives right exactly where I live. She stays in the same state, same city, everything. I know where she stays. I could just go to her house. We're just that close. I was just stupid in elementary to trust these little girls. So I told her because I thought like she was my friend. And she went back and told everybody. Literally everybody. Like rumors spread like this. Within an hour, she went back and told everybody. And you know, when you went elementary, people just tend to just go back and they add stuff on, and people still do. And they don't know how to keep their mouth closed, so she just went back and told everybody. And I told her, not like, when I told her like, because I was asking for help. Like, this just happened to me and I'm asking you for help, and you went back in telling other people what happened. And I got bullied for that, and from 3rd grade all the way up to 10th grade, I was still getting bullied, but people didn't see me. Like, I'm in the 11th grade now. I think the only reason why I'm not getting bullied because I'm not in school, but I didn't show that I was getting bullied. Don't nobody know nothing. Like, don't nobody know about me. And so I'm going to end the video right here, and I'm going to start on part 2 tomorrow because I had other things to do tonight. So I'm going to post this and finish it tomorrow, and finish telling y'all everything else that happened. From how I told my mama to the suicide part. Good night.